With powerboating, identifying the wind direction and the current is really important. So the wind, we can feel the wind, but we can also see the wind. And the wind's given to us by lots of different things. Flags, smoke, large birds taking off into the wind, tops of the masts with their little wind indicators. Looking at the water, where the wind is coming from, makes waves, and those waves are at 90 degrees to the wind direction. And you can see by looking at them, you've got dark edges coming towards you and you've got soft edges going away from you. With the current, we have got seaweed, which here alongside the jetty, seaweed or anything that's floating on the water will show where current is. But also, quite a nifty little idea is to watch what the bubbles are doing. There's always bubbles around on the water, either made by waves or usually made by waves or passing boats and things. But if I actually just make a few bubbles here, you will see that those bubbles are actually tracking in the direction of the current. If we look across at the boat over there, you'll see that boat there is in the shallow area, hasn't got much tide going past it, and therefore it's pointing into the wind. Whereas if we move further out and use Judy and Goose Sander as the example, they have got quite a lot of current going past them because they're in deep water, not affected so much by the wind, and they are actually pointing into the current. So just by taking an overall view of what's going on around you, you can then decide on the approach you're going to make to either picking up a mooring or coming alongside a jetty or anchoring. And it is so important for everything we're doing, even down to man overboard. We need to know what wind is doing and what the current's doing.